All right, ladies and gentlemen, traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. Guys, right now I'm definitely pushing myself to release these videos. It's becoming a little bit more difficult for me in terms of the motivation with the recaps. Again, I've done hundreds of recaps. And today I'm up 900 bucks, but I don't know, it's like if I'm not green over like 1600, it's like that seems like it's the mark. It's like the motivation is not as high. Am I becoming too numb to these green days, the smaller green days, the smaller red days? I don't know what to really say about it. I gotta really sit down and meditate and think more. But, above all else, I gotta be disciplined, man. I gotta be disciplined because ultimately, posting a recap not only helps out the audience, but of course, it helps out myself. It gives me a good review, quick refresher of what transpired in the day, and allows me to plan more accordingly when I do my review in the evening, watching strictly archives. So, it's one of these things that I gotta push through, man. Even when I don't feel as excited, like going to the gym, it's the same thing. Even when I don't feel as motivated, as excited, I still have to show up, man. And we had a lot of days last week, the week before, where we're up 600, 800, 1,000 bucks, whatever. We're not doing the recap. So, gotta try and do the recap every single day, man. I gotta will myself to get it out, even if it's 5-10 minutes. That's it. All right. So hit that thumbs up, and let's talk a little bit about today. We will go over the disclaimer later throughout the video. Keep in mind, day trading is risky, but we will go over the full disclaimer a little later throughout the video. So two stocks in particular here: AUUD and BOF. So AUUD, decent pre-market chart and a decent move into the open, but really that's all we had, like 1 minute of action. I was really looking forward to this one being strong. We pushed up over the pre-market high at 153. Looking at the opening surge here into the open, it just did not happen, man. So we had a low of 142. I think I might have bottom ticked it, or if not, I'm in it like 43 or 44. And let's see, I'm in 2,800 shares, 44. I'm out at 50 and 51. So my first trade was excellent. I'm back in at 46, out at 48, in at 52, out at 55. Trying to take a couple cents. We did have some smaller losses, I think, on it at some point, but all in all, trying to take the couple cents right here, in at 48, out at 45. 40 ended up not holding. So we got back in at 36, out at 30, 39, and 40. But it just from there it never bounced back up, right? We just kind of came down. So again, it's this type of one and done thing, which just we don't want to see. But we were able to position ourselves properly. Got a few trades, taking a couple cents at a time. That was all this one wrote. That was all this one wrote. Not a lot of review to do there. And once we recognize this backside, man, especially when we start to consolidate like this, and the 1 minute candle fails in making the new high. Because ideally, if this is good, we get a green candle that looks like this, and then maybe, something like that, even if we consolidate at the highs for resistance, and then finally go, but we didn't get any of that. We didn't get any flag up here. We didn't come back up and red to green, none of that. So, I have to let it go. I have to let it go. BOF. Branch out food. Branch out food. Continuation stock starting from about 250, breaking the pre-market highs. If you guys check out the daily chart down here, you'll see that we've been, since August 28th, it's been pushing up and it's been in this uptrend. And so today, we had continuation. And I was a little disappointed because I gave back half my gains essentially. I gave back like 500 off the top. After, when I was up about 900, I'm like, hey, time to slow down, time to make sure we don't give back. And it's like I still lose another 300. It's like, come on, man. Sometimes it's so hard to not lose off the top, and you're taking similar trades that you took to get green in the first place. But anyhow, for context, pre-market, again, we did come from about 198 pushing up to about 240, and then coming into the open, a little choppy initially, but at 937 it just took off. It pushed over 250, got over the highs of 263, and really never looked back. Quick dip in here for the baby pullback, right? This is an opportunity that I do like. In fact, I think I was long down here at 938, low of 53. Let's just double check. 938. I'm in. Let's see. Did I get 53? This is. I think this is when the candle's a little. Well, no, it looks like I missed it. 57. And 57. 38, 14. Maybe I missed 53 dip. Yeah, it looks like I missed 53 dip. But anyhow, this was a nice baby pullback in here, and this proceeded to go all the way to 69. From 69, another pullback in here, and you can see it kind of repeated ranks and repeated the same kind of movement. Low of 62, and then higher again to 79. So 62. Let's see. I'm in at 66, out at 69. I tried for break of 70. Did it dip before it went? I think it just went. I think this one did not dip back after. Let's see. 46 until 46 is all the way. Yeah. So it just went. It went all the way up to 79. And then we had a pullback to 66 at 43. And you can see we had resistance up here, right? Let's not forget to mention that, like 280. It could not get over 280 for its, for the sake of itself. So we had bottoming wicks, which provided opportunity. Bottoming wicks like this, 262. This is another area that's a little disappointing because I initially got in, it pushes up, and then it comes down, and I stop out break even. I stop out break even here. You can see I'm in this trade for about 10 seconds. So I was looking to give it time, and then it makes a new low. So I'm like, oh, how low are we gonna go? I stop out. It literally touches 62, and then it's back at like 67, and then 70, and then 75. I'm like, oh my gosh, kidding me. If I was able to catch the bottom, and remember, I'm cutting the trade because I'm thinking let's say I don't know how low it's gonna go. Is it gonna just come below my entry by a few cents, or is it gonna come down like 58 and then bounce back up aggressively, or maybe it just never bounces up at all? So I cut the trade flat, and my aim was to get back in, but the move was so quick, couldn't get back in, and it just went without me. So I kind of missed this entire thing here. Sometimes it comes down to the seconds, man. You capture, especially if you took size here, because again, the intent was to hold longer here. If I'm in here with 8, 10,000 shares, whatever, and this bounces up like this, man. Even with the small size of 3K, if I'm in and it bounces up, I can take my time, scale out, watch for 90, watch for over 80 rather, and then for the push over 85 and then 90, 95. And you can see that we got all the way to $3, pull back here to 88, and then a high point of 327. BOF, ladies and gentlemen, BOF absolutely, opened up. It really opened up over 3. We dipped down here to 07 and 03 and then curled right back up to 48. I did capture a nice trade on this candle here. I'm long at 20, selling at like 32 and 35, 38. One of my better trades came right here. In fact, let's show that trade. I'll show it. Time was 10 a.m. Sneak peek trade. You guys know I don't really love to show archives, but I did take a loss somewhere too. I was up more than was this it? Was this the area? I hope it was, because if not, okay, maybe not. I took the dip there. Okay, hold on. Which year was this 10 a.m.? No, I didn't catch that. Oh my gosh, that was good. Where did I catch? There's like another area that like did something decent. Was this it? I think this might have been it. Yeah, I think it was over here. So I'm trying for the dip. And trades like this were a little disappointing too, where I'm in like 6,000 shares. I buy back on this dip. And then it just doesn't open up immediately. And it makes the new low, stuff like that. So I'm like cutting the trade in case it breaks down to like 310. But right here, I'm like, I'm going to buy back. And this thing just jumps up to 33. So similar to the high of day breakout that we had earlier Although, you know, I can come back. I wonder why I wasn't in here. Let me see. Let me just go back and watch. Was I skeptical of the area? 27 was the high. We had 22, 23, 24. Maybe I could have been in right there. 24. Yeah. Woo-wee! Man. But it all comes down to if I would have been able to get the would I've been able to get the exit, you know? That's what it comes down to. Can I get the exit? If I can get the exit, then it's a good trade. If not, you know, man. But anyhow, yeah, that was pretty much it. You know, we got up to 900. We were up over 1K at one point. Just, you know, I think 1100 was our best. And then we gave back. Yeah, 1,140 bucks is like our best. And then we gave back. That was the day, ladies and gentlemen. After that, it basically was backside. Back of the side. And that was it. But in terms of the losses, I think really smaller paper cuts that like trades that, you know, I'm in with small size, a little bit of slippage, $90 loss. Like 4 or 5 $90 losses. And very silly thing, very like silly slippage and stuff, but part of the deal. So we'll take the 900 bucks, we'll smile, we'll move forward. Guys, we did give you another week. So there's a few people over the weekend that said, hey man, you know, we need one more week, a few more days to be able to join with the coupon. So instead of spinning the wheel on Tuesday, which is today, Tuesday? Yeah. We're gonna spin the wheel on Friday afternoon, right? Friday, Saturday, wheel spin, giving you guys one last chance to join MMU, all right? So you can still utilize coupon code STATION, and it's going to end in this upcoming week. Other than that, is there anything I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, there are going to be some changes coming to the Discord in a positive way for MMU Diamond members. We're going to make it so you guys can engage and interact a little bit more with us during our recaps. So I think a lot of people are going to be looking forward to that. But yeah, coming soon. Stay tuned. Right now, there's a lot of back-end things that we got to fix up. We're having some technical difficulties, but we will be back on top. All right, guys, hit that thumbs up. It's been Pastor. It's been Relentless. Whatever name you guys want to call me, RT. It's all fine, right? I'll catch you guys next time. Stay safe, stay green.